Hello to all the wonderful students, staff, and faculty at Maywood Elementary School. First and foremost, I want to thank Ms. Redmond for selecting me. This is truly a wonderful honor. You selected me to participate in your virtual Black History program. I'm beyond excited to share my experience with all of you, my positive experiences that I had at Maywood Elementary School. My name is Joel Ginn, and before I started teaching as well as coaching basketball and football at Tecumseh and for the Lafayette School Corporation, I grew up on the 1400 block of Sherman Street. If I wasn't at the Roller Dome on Gosling, I was, at the open gyms that my dad and Mr. Ted would supervise. And if I wasn't there, you could catch me and my friends stopping at the sweet spot to get as many of the snacks as we could and eat them before we made it home on our walk home from school. My mother, Dr. Mia Jones, spent many years teaching and impacting lives at Maywood Elementary School. So the concept of education was never overlooked in my household. My mom and dad taught me at a very young age that people of color have to work extremely hard for what they want to achieve in this world. My parents also made sure that I understood that with focus, education, and willpower, that I could be unstoppable. As I take a look at my life up until this point, I'm super glad that I took my parents' advice. I took it with me all the way to Purdue University, where I graduated from college. And every day in my career as a teacher, coach, and my other ventures, that piece of information has stuck with me. I have also built a sense of self-worth, of confidence that no one can take from me, and it's an amazing feeling, and I owe all that to Maywood Elementary, right? Because that's where it all started. I remember my first crush, my first basketball game, my 5th grade graduation, all the way back in 2001. I remember my favorite teachers. I remember Miss Hardy, Mrs. Frazier, Miss Nelson, and I can't forget Mrs. Gibbs. I also made lifelong friends that I still keep in touch with now. So, as a coach, I would not feel right if I didn't leave you with a challenge. Are you ready? Maywood means so much to so many people. So my challenge to you is that you take advantage of all of the resources and all of the teachers and staff members that are there to help you succeed. I also challenge you to stay focused, get your education, so that one day I will read about that kid from Hammond, Indiana that was unstoppable. And finally, I want you to keep working hard, because you'll find out that the harder you work, the luckier you will seem to get. Go Mustangs.